AnyStream has been dead for a while now, but 90% of people still have no idea what actually killed it. Everyone thinks they just took the money and run, but they couldn't pay their server bills. No, that is totally wrong. The real reason was a massive coordinated infrastructure shift by streaming giants. When platforms kept updating the delivery protocols like crazy, AnyStream's outdated architecture just couldn't keep up with the rapid protocol shifts. Plus, the payment processors cut them off. They simply didn't have the cash flow to pay a massive dev team to maintain compatibility with constantly changing streaming platforms. So they had to pull the plug. This led to a massive hole for millions of us data holders. But today, I'm going to show you the absolute monster of a tool that didn't just replace AnyStream one-to-one. It completely crushed it. It's called StreamFab. If you're still looking for a simple one-to-one AnyStream alternative, you are thinking too small. We don't want a replacement, we want a massive upgrade. What was the most annoying thing about AnyStream? The custom-built browser. The second the streaming site changed its layout or threw up a captcha, AnyStream would just get stuck in an endless loop. But look at how StreamFab handles this. They actually built a full native Chromium engine right into the software. Logging into Netflix inside StreamFab is exactly like using your normal Chrome browser. No complex website updates can stop you, and here is the best part. Instead of clicking download on every single episode and praying it doesn't crash, you literally take one box and StreamFab queues up an entire 24-episode season at once. You can go to sleep and wake up to a full season sitting on your hard drive. Now let's talk about the absolute holy grail for quality purists. This is something AnyStream can never pull off on a massive scale before it dared. I know what you're thinking, don't all downloaders just secretly screen record in the background now? Listen closely. StreamFab actually engineered a seamless way to native process the highest tier streaming formats. For platforms like Paramount+, HBO Max, Disney+, Hulu, and even Apple TV+, StreamFab lets you download the true original 4K source files directly from their servers. And for specific modules where 4K isn't an option, you're still getting pristine rock-solid 1080p. We're talking pure original barriers with Dolby Atmos intact. Everything comes out as a highly compatible standard MP4 or MKV file. No proprietary garbage, just clean files you can play on your Apple TV, your phone, or throw right onto your NAS. Finally, for my Plex, Emby, and Kodi holders, this is going to be incredibly satisfying to watch. Remember having to manually rename episodes and hunt down cover art with AnyStream? Yes, that nightmare is over. While StreamFab is pulling down those massive source files, it's also automatically scrapping all metadata. Posters, plot summaries, and cast info. You just point your download folder to a media server and boom, a flawless, gorgeous media wall builds itself instantly. And it doesn't just process the video, it extracts the exact multi-language audio tracks and spits out perfectly synced SRT subtitle files. Whether you are archiving anime or foreign films, you get full control over your subs, zero hot coding required. This is how building a media library is supposed to feel now. Stop mourning AnyStream. The streaming game changed and your tools need to change with it. If you are tired of compromising on quality and want a real source files and a seamless archiving workflow, StreamFab is the only real answer out there right now. Click the link in the description or the pinned comment to grab a free trial. Don't take my word for it. Go process an episode of your favorite show and test it on your own Plex server right now. Go build your ultimate media library.